Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have King of Flames 32 with 1,439 rating versus them with 1,497 ratings. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. And then we are going to see King of Flames win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they're going to get to decide if they want to go first or second this match. And then looking at the deck counts, we can see 40 versus 41, and then King of Flames will get to decide, and they will choose to go first. Opening hands is Signs, Leo, Guardian, Analyzer, and Friends. So, not bad. It's not like crazy or anything. And then they have Maximus, Invocation, Alistair, Nadier's Servant, and Golden Lord. So, it's Rock versus Dogmatica, Invoked, Eldlich. So, a deck that isn't played too much. But, well, neither of these are really played that much. But they're going to normal summon Analyzer, use the effect, and then that's going to go ahead, and that's going to hit Guardian. See, both, it's kind of cool. They're playing like Friends and Prosperity. I don't know. They feel very, very similar. Both cool cards. Then put back, overlay for Gallant effect. That'll go add Researcher from deck to hand. And then special summon Researcher, not using the effect. Go for Needle Fiber effect. Bring out Seeker from the deck. And then Signs to bring out Researcher. And then stack the deck for the Leo. And then Researcher effect. So they're playing multiple Leo. And then that's going to hit Leo. And then Leo effect can go ahead and put Signs back to the top of the deck. And then they can, put that back, and then turn those into Leo, and then Leo effect, that's going to go ahead and, grab Signs. And we can also see, like, Book of Moon and Ash, so some, like, going second cards. Book is not bad in this deck. I was playing Book in this deck, like, back in November. When Evil Mermail shared me his deck list, I ended up putting Book of Moon in because there was so much Zoo running around, and the end board struggled against Zoo. So like, you could just like Book of Moon, Zoo summon, and then like you win. And this card's also like decent versus a lot of other decks. Like just like if they like normal summon, like if any deck just like normal summons like Dragon Link, you could just like Book of Moon that, and that's like a very strong point of interaction. And then that's gonna go back to the bottom of the deck, where all those are. And then activate Signs, bring out Seeker, and then stack the deck for Dragite. And then Seeker effect, they're going to mill 5, and then, hit Dragite. And then they're going to use that effect. Imagine if they draw in the Pot of Prosperity off of that. It'd be unfortunate. No, I was like, if it happens, like, I'm so good for calling it. Then get rid of those for Raptite. Raptite effect, that's going to go ahead and mill 5. Multiple different things that they hit there. We also see Droll in the deck too. It's cool because like Ash will help with this. Droll can help with this. But they're going to go ahead and bring out the Raptite. And then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. And then they're going to get rid of those. Go for Dragite. And then activate Friends. So they're going to get to mill a whole bunch here. Or reveal the whole bunch. And then they're going to add Seeker. We also see Droplet in the deck. We get to see like the entire deck list pretty much turn 1. I love it about this deck. And then put everything back. I wish that this could like stack to the top of the deck. I feel like that would be like fair enough. Like you get to see, it's like, is it even worth summoning and try using this? I don't know. Could be cool. And then pass. So not a crazy end board. They have a spell trap negate. They have this, which since they have a fire in graveyard, could special summon a rock back. So they could special summon back out just, I guess, Guardian, because like they don't want to summon this because they don't have a wind engrave. But they could Needle Fiber into something and then turn those into something else. So that's interesting. Draw's Cursed. Definitely not a bad draw. They're going to activate it. Pay 8, feel great. Add Lord. Okay. I don't know why you'd add Lord there. You already have one. Misclick. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why are you adding a second Lord? But they're gonna Lord effect, target Needle Fiber, chain it. It's gonna bring out Formula. Said can't draw. Correct. Alright. I mean, it is a one effect, and it was some of this chain link too, so I mean, they are right, but they weren't even trying to do that there. Leo effect on Guardian. And then they're gonna get rid of Cursed for Lord effect, Chain Guardian effect, and then they're gonna get Cursed to send Walkero, normal summon Alistair, use that, go grab Invocation, and then activate Invocation, chain the Dragite, and they just have another one. So they don't have another Synchro 6 to go into, or they could have just like turned Formula and this into a Synchro 6, and then Leo effect, bring out Raptite, affect the Banished Lord, or maybe they're saving this to go into like a Synchro 8. I don't know what they'd go into exactly. It's not like they have like a Link for Savage engrave. But go for Amirage, and then turn that into Secure Gardena, activate Invocation, chain Formula. It's going to go into Crystal Wing. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So they do have another card to go into. And then they're going to go ahead, Invocation, banish Fire plus Alistair, go for Purgatrio, Invocation, grab back the Alistair, and then Nadir Servant. That's going to go send Elder, and then go grab Ecclesia, Elder effect, target Crystal Wing, chain to negate, and then special summon Ecclesia, Ecclesia effect, that's going to go add Knight from deck to hand. And then special summon Knight, and then they're going to negate the Crystal Wing. And then battle phase, Purgatrio attack, drop Alistair. So, is this game? I actually don't know. But attack, I guess we'll find out in a second. Yeah, it's game. So, wow. That was kind of insane that they OTK'd through that. That was a lot for like Invoked Eldlich, Dogmatica. I feel like that end board is like very hard to game through, but fair enough. Good job. Said I just took out Charge Warrior and it came up big time, shake my head. Rip. But going on to the next game, we're going to see Rock go first again. Opening hand is Leo, Prosperity, Seeker, Signs, and Rock Band. And then they have Schism, Ash, Dark Ruler, Conquistador, Knight. So yeah, it's like you're not going to draw that amazing every game. This hand is like really weak. Like even if you Ash and then Dark Ruler, like you're just not doing anything else after that. Like you're setting like an Eldlich trap that isn't doing anything for 4 turns. And then normal summon Leo, special summon Seeker, Seeker effect, that resolves. That's going to go ahead and hit Guardian, bring itself out. Or bring out Guardian, not bring itself out, but Seeker, bring out Guardian. You got the point. And then get rid of those, go for Needle effect. That's going to go ahead and summon out Researcher. And then synchro those off into a Raptite. Raptite effect, chain Ash Blossom, and then they just have signs to extend. Bring out Researcher, stack the deck for Raptite. And then Researcher effect, it's like, oh wow, it's Raptite. And then put all those back to the bottom of the deck. And then they're going to use that effect. It's going to go ahead and put Seeker to the top and then turn those into a Leo effect. And then that's going to go ahead and grab Seeker. And then put those back. So they wanted to do that to get a Wind engrave. Or to get this engrave most likely. Because like otherwise they could have just like stacked this, get signs, summon, and then like already like stack the deck. But Prosperity, they're gonna go ahead and banish 6. And then oh wow, yeah, like hits anti-spells. Anti-spell and order are so strong. I really like those. Extremely good floodgates. Set pass, so I like this, you know, you don't need to always go for like 4 negates to win. Anti-spell plus a DD Crow plus a summon back. The summon back can be of Guardian. If they don't do much, you can summon back out something else. Pass, draw Alistair. It's a decent draw, but like anti-spell. Could be used as like another monster for Link. But they're going to go Raptite, or Leo effect I meant, bring out Guardian. and then they just scoop. So now going on to the next game, we are going to see them go first. The Eldlich player opening hand is Seeker, Researcher, Droll, Analyze your signs. Okay. Kind of broken. Opening up like all three, like the scientists. Kind of crazy. Then they have Conquistador, Ecclesia, Nib, Invocation, Nib. Wow, it's like... Yeah, I hate to be the one to say it, but like Eldlich cards, boo. Like, look at this. Like, last game, you could like, oh, set an Eldlich card. Next turn, you can flip it. Next turn, you can set Scarlet. The turn after that, you can actually use Scarlet to bring out Lord, but you still have no interruptions off of it, by the way. Crazy engine, right? Slow engines are so bad to me. But summon Ecclesia effect that's going to go ahead and add punishment from deck to hand, and then they're probably not even going to drop Droll. Like, what's the point? I guess, like, if they have, like, a Cursed afterwards, then, like, Droll would do something, but, like, they're not going to, like, melt down Terraforming or Alistair after this. So I feel like you just don't even drop this. Yeah, they don't. Smart. Nice. And then they're going to set 2, pass turn. Wow. Like, this hand is so good. They're going to hit spells and traps, special summon Analyzer effect. Do they hit a Guardian? Hit Supplier. Alright, fair enough. So they hit Guardian because they're just going to go Supplier effect, go add Guardian. And then they just have a normal summon, so now they can just flop that out on the board. Said my hand is disgusting. Literally, can I ask for a better one? Yeah, like maybe like Droll for Ash, but that's just because like their hand wasn't that great. Otherwise, like Droll is still like very strong. I mean, it's still a very good hand for sure. Get rid of those. Go for Dragite effect. It's gonna go ahead and hit a rock, and then bounce Ecclesia. Not to deck. Yeah, come on now. Definitely not the deck. I wish. This card, like, Rock destroyed Eldlich during Eldlich Rock format, but, like, if this card bounced to deck, it would have been 10 times easier. You know, special, and then signs, it's going to bring out Analyzer, and then stack the deck for Dragite, and then Seeker effect, and then that's going to go ahead and hit Dragite. Imagine like they bring out Guardian there. I remember someone did that in a video before. They stacked the deck and then they summoned a different rock that was revealed off the effect. And I was like, why not just stack that rock? But they're going to get the Dragite draw here. Draw on the Droll. Go for Needle. Needle effect. Go ahead, bring out Seeker. And then they can kind of just go into like a Sword here or... yeah, it's like Sword or going to like Unicorn Access Code, whatever they're running. And then they just keep going here. Alright, I was going to see if they were going to keep comboing. But yeah, that was for sure a game. I brought this up in the last video. Why does nobody say GG? Why are these DB people so salty all the time? Like, they take an L and they're like, oh, I just ruined my family's legacy. Like, I don't know, they take it so seriously. Like, it's just DB. I don't know. Most people I know that are like high rated, whenever they play DB, like they're listening to music, they're watching Hulu or Netflix. Like in the last video, the person was like, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just watching Netflix. And I was like, fair enough. I feel it. But going over how long the match was, you can see the match was only about 19 minutes long. Yeah, that was really quick. Definitely felt longer than that. I guess it's just because like this deck has to like do to mill 5 real quick. It can take a while. They're all like mini Pepega rulers. That's great. I like that. These are just all mini Pepega rulers. I like it. This hand was ridiculous game 3 though. One of each scientist. Top deck Lightning Storm has Droll in the opening hand and has signs like you cannot convince me that King of Flames is just not stacking their deck. I'm playing, but imagine if you could stack on DB. Imagine all the people that would do it. I've seen so many cheaters on here already. It'd be insane. You know, that makes me think. The people that cheat on DB, How often do they cheat in real life? It's got me thinking now. I wasn't really thinking about that before, but there's so many cheaters in real life. Like it's sad. Like you actually have to like. I mean, you have to pay attention during the match, anyways. But you have to pay so much extra attention just because like people are trash. Like they'll be like, "Oh, how much time is left?" And then if you turn around to look, they'll cheat. So sometimes like it sucks, but like if you're playing against a known cheater or if you're playing against someone, you have to be like you have to look at the clock. It's actually why whenever I sit down at a table at tournaments, I'll try to sit to where I'm facing the clock, so that way it helps me out more. It does suck though because then I usually don't get to sit like to where like everyone behind me, like the audience, can see my hand. Like I love the audience. The audiences are great. But like I like being able to see the clock. You really have to be able to. Shout out YCS Niagara 2018 for having a clock this big for a room of like 1,000 people. That was horrible. Shout out to them. But besides that, that's it for the video. The DB Grinder, me, the DB Grinder, signing off. Peace to you. Have a nice day. These outros have been weird today. I don't know. I'm just not on my A game during the outros. But the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.